Hold on.
Good day.
How to
How are
figure it
you?
out.
It's the first time for everything. I'm glad
Yes,
you could join me. Let me turn up my volume just a tad. Can you hear me, sir?
I can.
Very good. Well, for all those watching, this is John. Is it Pagonis or Pagonis?
Pagonis is fine.
Pagonis. I'm sorry. I've been
Go.
mispronouncing your name for 2 years or more. John Pagonis, and he is the coordinator and the owner of the Guthrie Renaissance Festival, which is a newer event. I believe this will be your third year, will it not?
Right. It's actually the first year of the festival. We had some restructuring. So third year of experience and first year of the Guthrie Renaissance Festival. Yes.
I see. Oh, very good.
Some rebranding.
I see. Very good. I'm glad you could join me this evening and share with us some of the information about what you have going on down there in Guthrie.
Oh, man. We, right now, we're doing some fine tuning. Gosh, we have a lot of different things this year.
Right.
So we're kind of experimenting. We're adding some of the fantasy aspect. So we'll have some fairies, some trolls. So we're kind of trying to do Renaissance/fantasy.
I see. That spurs a question. Will there be any kind of storyline or any kind of, not actual play or drama with the fairies or the trolls?
That will have to be, that'll be a surprise.
Oh, very good. Maybe perhaps I should not ask too many questions this eve.
No.
So I have a different set of questions here I was going to ask, actually. What inspired you to establish your festival?
Well, I've been in the haunted house business for about 13 years with Guthrie Haunts. And kind of wanted to do something bigger. Bigger, just different aspect. And always wanted to do an outdoor event. And I thought Renaissance Festival, medieval, would be a lot of fun.
And with it, you only have to have all of your things set up for one weekend instead of what, maybe 4 or 5 during the fall?
Yeah, we do 6. We're about open 18 days. So this is 3 days. So, and plus it gives a lot of my actors something to do during the spring. They get bored. So, we get to dress up and have a good time and all get together and make new friends too.
Very good. It is a great way to make friends and almost family with some of the people you meet.
Sure.
Good. Is there any specific time period or genre that your festival is set at other than the fantasy part?
Well, we're still at the same location at the Cottonwood Flats, 80 acres down in Guthrie.
All right.
The genre, like I said, it's still Renaissance, 15th, 16th century. That's where we're trying to keep it. So, yeah, that is kind of our time period.
So there's room for an archer who may have lived 600 years before that. Or
we are having archery.
Oh.
So I couldn't get you because I guess you're still recovering from your surgery.
My rotator cuff is still on the mend.
But we are having an archery exhibition or archery participation. So yeah, we're excited.
Will it be like archery games for everyone? Did you just come up and just rent a bow for 5 minutes and arrows, or is it actual archers coming in putting on a demonstration?
I'm not sure. My entertainment coordinator just told me that it's going to be really, really cool. Really, really fun. So okay, I trust you.
Very good. Maybe I can learn some more things.
Yeah,
about archery.
So I want to be surprised too. So I'm kind of looking forward to
it. Very good. Would you be able to pivot your camera one way or the other? I can see most. Excellent. Very good. Now we can see your whole face.
Thank you.
Very good. All right. Let's see. I went to your festival in your first year, which was 2 years ago, your event.
Right.
And you had a huge crowd despite another big fest happening on the other side of the state. That was a very good sign for your event, I thought, that year.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of great participation. You know, Guthrie comes out and really supports it, and a lot of the towns to the north come. Um, so yeah, I mean, we're really growing quite a bit. So hopefully we can keep the momentum going. You know, we're a little bit different in how we do things. So hopefully that's, you know, attracting people.
So, I believe it is. I believe it is. People are asking for new events to me once in a while. I'm saying, of course, you have the same mainstays that have been around for a few years, and make sure you check out the Guthrie Renaissance Festival. So they're happy to hear that about another fair, and I'm sure they'll be happy when they walk in the gates.
Oh yeah,
And,
like I said, we got trebuchets and jousting and medieval combat. So we enlarged our torture exhibit, um, sword and stone. So we have added some extra things for people to enjoy.
I see.
So a lot of it's interactive. So we want people to participate. We want people to touch things and get into things and do things. So
you got people to get in the stocks and
yeah. We got a you know, a nice guillotine this year. We got the stocks, we got the stretch rack, we got the head cage, and we are introducing a spike chair.
Oh my. I will try to be on my best behavior.
Okay, but that's only if you're unable to pull the sword out of the stone. So if you're unable to pull the sword out of the stone, your friends will determine your torture.
Very okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to stay away from that area. I'm not sure how my shoulder would be able to.
You can't stay away from it because it's at the entrance.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh goodness, I'm sure a fun time will be had by all.
Absolutely.
Now you said where you were. I remember that you have a unique venue that I've not seen before for other festivals.
Say that one more time because you broke up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mentioned where you are located in Guthrie. I remember you have a unique venue that I've not seen before.
You know, it's the same place. 305 North 5th Street. It's the Cottonwood Flats recreation area. So it's an 80-acre site. It used to be an old neighborhood that basically got relocated because it used to flood. So, you know, there's roads that people can walk. It's all trees and grass. So yeah, it's a wonderful site for a Renaissance.
I do remember that about the trees. It is nice to get some shade. I'm not sure people will need that this time of year, but the roads were also good, the gravel roads to get around easily from one spot to the other.
Yes.
There's no trudging, not as much trudging through freshly mown grass and getting grass and wet things all over your shoes or boots or sandals.
Sure.
And this may be too general a question. The other day I was updating, scroll a bit, gotta go that way. I was updating my maps that I hang in my booth for the spring to get ready for Renaissance festivals. What are you doing to prepare for the Guthrie Renfest? Do you already have people on site building things or just coordinating stuff right now with vendors performing?
Yeah, we're building stuff. I mean, we build stuff on trailers. So that way they're mobile, but they're kind of like built-ins, but we're able to transport them. So right now we're building stuff at Guthrie Haunts, which is about 2 miles away. So it's very easily to, you know, go to the Cottonwood Flats. So yeah, so I think that's going to be kind of what we're going to do. We're going to just try to buy some large, you know, 24-foot trailers or longer and build things, you know, pirate ship. Oh, I said pirate ship. That's next year. Sorry.
You broke up on me. I heard nothing there.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't say pirate ship for next year, but that's our plan.
I see. One. Oh, nice. Those are a big draw at festivals.
Yeah. I mean, this year we have the trebuchet. So that's kind of the 24-foot tall trebuchet. So that's going to be kind of the big thing this year. Actually, there's a couple more coming. It seems like when you have one big trebuchet, they kind of attract other trebuchets.
Oh. Nice.
which is kind of cool. So it's kind of a magnetic thing.
Oh,
And we actually had to. It took us a couple months actually to learn how to use it. You know, it's a dangerous weapon, and
nice.
we had to do a lot of just a lot of learning. But we have it down now.
I see.
Mhm.
Yes, those are serious business. For those of you who do not know what a trebuchet is, it is like a catapult, but better. It's more, more destructive, more powerful, and they were actually used back in before Renaissance time, I guess the Middle Ages, to knock down castle walls or other fortifications so armies could invade and take out the enemies, I guess, of
Yeah,
the king.
yeah, we'll have some targets out there. So we got some king and queen targets, and we actually have another trebuchet that we're going to have out there as a target. I think um, maybe a couple of other things. Maybe we can have you out there. I don't know. What do you think?
Dodging
But
trebuchet
no,
balls?
you can try to catch the 30-pound projectile.
Oh, my shoulder would not allow that. Thank you for the offer.
You know,
Let me see.
it comes off that trebuchet at probably 90 miles per hour
Oh,
as it launches. So it's got a lot of velocity. It's crazy, and it's almost a violent experience. I mean, when you pull that pin, there's so much going on, and you can actually feel. You know, we got a 2,000-pound counterweight on this thing,
my.
so it's a ton. So you can feel it. Yeah, in the ground. I mean, you can feel everything. So it's amazing.
Oh, my. I've shot a small trebuchet before, maybe a 4-footer, but nothing that would have a counterweight anywhere near that.
Oh yeah, we got it. So it's gonna be good.
I will very much love to see that, and the others. Trebuchets are mesmerizing to me. I just love watching them fire.
Yep, and you're gonna fire it too.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Gramercy. That'll
That's
be
right.
the highlight of my year, at least. I cannot say my life. My highlight of my life, because my wife would not
Like I
like that. But
said, it's interactive, man. You know, you gotta get involved. You know, so
living history, wonderful.
we want it to be a memorable experience for everybody that comes out.
That would do it with the trebuchet and many other things I know you have going on. And
Oh
speaking
yeah.
of that, which performers and vendors will you have, or can you say at this time?
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, we're gonna have we're gonna have the medieval combat. I think Tulsa Free will be there. I think I said their name wrong. The Viking group will be there. Glumendal. The Highland Cows will be there. That's going to be a new attraction from Durr Farms. So instead of the petting zoo, we're going to have the Highland Cows as the petting zoo, I guess.
I see.
We're going to have the archery exhibit. We're going to have something that's never been done at a Renaissance festival. It's a dragon slaying zoo. It's for the kids. So there's going to be dragons flying in the air, 80 foot long. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So there's some kites that they'll fly. They're huge. So yeah, I'm pretty curious to actually witness this. The promo video should be done tonight, so I'm going to play it for everybody. Hopefully
nice.
tonight.
And would that be on the events Facebook page or your own?
And no, it'll be on. I'll probably put them on both.
Okay.
On the Guthrie Renaissance Festival page and the John Pagonis page.
All right.
So I'm curious to see how that's going to go. We're going to have some Renaissance magic show. We'll be there. We're also going to have some sideshows that they did back in the medieval times. Jeremy Bateman of the Captain Sideshow will be there doing his things, and Lucy Lovett, the lovely Lucy Lovett, will be there. So we'll have an aerialist, Twistina, will be there also.
Appropriate name. That is funny.
Oh yeah, she is very twisty. Let me tell you.
Ouch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. I very much look forward to attending.
Also,
are you getting much? Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. The Cottonwood. I'm starting to remember who's all going to be there so much. The Cottonwood reenactors will be there, and they're practicing their maypole dance. So I know it's not May. I know, but March pole. So I'm really excited to see them because there's probably 20 couples that will be doing the maypole.
Yeah, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice to watch. I remember doing that when I was a child in elementary school.
Right.
Had no idea it was historical like that. Are you getting much support from the city of Guthrie or the county that Guthrie's in?
Man, they've been unbelievable. They've done promo videos for us. They've given us all the support we need. Yeah, they've been outstanding. I mean, I have nothing else. I have nothing but just great love for the city of Guthrie.
Okay. That really helps when the local government is backing and helping assist and coordinate an event.
Absolutely.
Very good. Good to hear about
lots
Guthrie.
of food. We're going to have lots of food. We're going to have, we actually got our liquor license today. Yay, Able Commission. So we'll have the Dancing Skeleton will be there with the mead. We all know, he's got great mead. We'll have a winery. We'll have wine. Hopefully we'll have beer. We're still working on that. So anyway, we'll get it.
I see.
So we will have beverages, fish and chips, Scotch eggs, barbecue. So there's a bunch of food trucks coming out. So we're excited.
I remember 2 years ago, there were several food trucks up towards the front and some scattered in the back. And I was trying to usher some of the people from the front ones to the back ones. But they said, oh, we're going to stay in this line because we want turkey legs. And I guess the one or two trucks in the back didn't have turkey legs. They were selling ice cream. And
Raptors Keep will be there. If Dennis Smith will kick my butt if I don't mention Raptors Keep.
Okay.
So they'll have his vulture will be there. He's a new attraction. Gary, I think is his. Well, he used to be called Gary, but now he's called Vlad. So he's a turkey vulture. So very nice bird. I enjoy the turkey vulture very much. But yeah, so shout out to Dennis if you're watching.
All right. Huzzah for Dennis bringing that great entertainment. I remember that from 2 years ago. How long can people apply to be a part of your festival? Vendors, or has the cutoff already happened since we're getting so close?
Yeah, I talked to Jamie today. I think she's going to cut it off probably tomorrow. We're at our max, which is great.
Good.
If there's just some vendor that she's just really, really, really wants, I mean, she'll add one or two. So basically right now we're just adding fluff. So, we're just trying to get the best variety we can.
Very good. Okay, for those of you who may be watching this after, which several people do watch after the live, that is March 2nd is the cutoff, 2023. And who are your sponsors for this event?
We have Sleep Inn. They're a hotel in Guthrie. I think they're giving a little bit of a discount if people want to stay. Guthrie Haunts is our major sponsor. Terra Rosa Art Gallery is also one of our big sponsors. Drexel Event Center is also a sponsor, and the Calera Academy Micro School is also a sponsor.
Wow, quite a wide.
Also, I'm sorry, one more. BCW Wrestling, professional wrestling, is also a sponsor.
Huzzah! Very nice. I did not know there was a new local wrestling outfit in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, they've been around quite a while actually. About 10 years.
Oh, I see. Things have changed quite a bit since I watched wrestling 40 years ago.
Hopefully we'll get some of those guys out there, to wrestle some stuff. Maybe the cows, right?
Come off the top rope.
Oh yeah.
How do people become sponsors for the Guthrie Renaissance Festival?
Oh, they can message me. Just PM me, John Pagonis, call me. Go to our website, GuthrieRenFestival.com, and you can send me a message on there. You can also get tickets on the GuthrieRenFestival.com website, and they are discounted. They're $10 for adults, $5 for children, and they'll go up at the gate.
I see.
Lots of free parking, lots of closed free parking. We have plenty. I say plenty, I mean it's 40 acres. So hopefully we'll fill that all up.
It seemed like it was almost full when I was there. It was amazing.
We added some more on the back.
Oh.
So the festival is not going to be as spread out as it was the past 2 years. So it's tighter.
All right.
Of course, we've added a lot more seating this year. So yeah, we're excited about that too.
Okay. Very good. And you just said the ticket prices. When patrons get to the gate, can they use cash, credit, cash app, Square?
Yeah. They can do cash. They can also buy on stubwire.com or GuthrieRenFestival.com. So they can get their tickets there and they don't have to wait in line. They can just go right up to the gate. We can scan it and you go in. We're also offering a 3-day pass for $20, which is pretty good deal.
Right.
Just keep in mind we're having a Friday twilight show. So it's from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. So we are opening later on Friday. So people have got to remember to come. Don't come at 9 a.m. in the morning. We'll probably let you in anyway. But anyway, because we want to do some twilight stuff. We want to do some fire stuff. So we'll have fire dancing, fire spinning. Hopefully we can do a fireball with a trebuchet. We're still working that out. We're looking at making a sling out of maybe some chicken wire. Coating the projectile with Kevlar tape using kerosene. So we have a lot of fire spinners that are involved, and they kind of help us to do it safely. So yes, we are safe people. So don't think that we're just going to be lobbing fireballs into the food court. Even though that is possible, because the food court is at around 300 feet, and our trebuchet, we only have about 200 feet of launching area, which is not very much for this machine because it's a beast. So we have to adjust it for more height, I guess. More height and drop to scale the castle walls. So they had to think about that. If they're lobbing fire projectiles over a wall, they have to adjust the angle of their trebuchet to get more height instead of distance. So it's not all just about distance.
True. I used to play a little trebuchet game on my phone, and you had to sit there and change the angles to take out a certain part of the castle wall. Yeah, there's towers.
There's so many ways. If you want your trebuchet to launch later or launch, slower, I guess, or you can either lengthen your sling, you can make a longer sling, or you can adjust the angle of the firing pin. And luckily, our trebuchet has an adjustment where we can adjust the angle of our firing pin. So, yeah, we've learned a lot. It's crazy. We've made a sling out of a kid's cargo net, climbing net. Because we've done some research about slings, what they used, and a lot of them used ropes. So we were trying to be as accurate as possible, and that it's been a terrific sling. So we're really proud of it.
Very good. Very good. Okay, just a few more questions. One, some people in this part of the state, I live near Tulsa, and some people say, where is Guthrie? So Guthrie is how far north of Oklahoma City?
It's about 30 minutes north of 20 minutes north of Edmond, maybe 35 minutes north of Oklahoma City, right off I-35. So, it's very convenient. Like I said, just go straight north, I-35, Edmond, Guthrie. Or if you're coming down from the north, if you're coming from Wichita, basically it's, I think less than 2 hours.
I see. Good. Very good. And I think if someone comes from the Tulsa area, I took the Creek Turnpike I-44 to the Kellyville exit, which is just past Tulsa, and went west, and I believe that's Highway 33. I think that goes, okay.
33 goes right at Sapulpa. You can, right into Drum Right, and you got, what else is there? What's that? Cushing.
Right
into Guthrie.
Very good. And a lot of the road is 4 lane or 3 lanes, so you can pass slower cars. It is not a small, slow road at all.
That's a
very
nice
easy to get there. All right. It's pretty. And it's a nice drive. All right. Let me make sure. Do you need volunteers for anything at the festival?
We can always use volunteers. We can always use greeters. We can always use ticket scanners. So yeah, if they want to volunteer, again, hit me up on Facebook or our website, GuthrieRenFestival.com. And, you know, if you want to volunteer a couple hours, that'd be great. We'll give you a 3-day free pass. Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe some mead. I don't know.
The 3-day pass for 2 hours of work is quite the bargain. Quite the bargain indeed. I'm sure you know that, well, you know now the Renaissance festivals, and I'm sure your Guthrie haunts, these festivals could not work without volunteers at all. People are needed for all kinds of things, from, like you said, scanning tickets to lifting things, hauling things. They're wonderful, and much, much more.
Absolutely.
They're underappreciated at many events, but I like to give shout outs to volunteers. Gramercy, all of you volunteers over the years at any event. Thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't do it without them.
It is true. All right. And they contact you to become a volunteer? They go through the website or another coordinator?
Yep. They can just go through the website. They can just contact me. We do have a volunteer coordinator, but I'm kind of help her out with it. So yeah, they can contact me. It's fine.
Very good.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we're also having a Tornado O'Malley, the bagpipe band out there. They're I want to say they're firefighters.
Oh.
They actually do competitions. They go to Vegas and they go to Chicago, and they actually have these competitions for these I guess bagpipe bands and stuff. So we're excited to have Tornado O'Malley. It actually stands for Tornado Alley because they're from Oklahoma. So Tornado O'Malley.
I love that. Quite clever.
Yes.
And okay, so it'll be the dates of the festival: Friday afternoon, evening, Saturday and Sunday are March
24th, 25th, and 26th. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
24th, 25th, 26th. I'm fighting off a sneeze here. Hold on a moment.
No, I've been sneezing
It is
all day today.
I'm thinking a lot of this pollen will be gone
Yeah.
by the time your event rolls around.
Me too.
Okay. So 24th, 25th, 26th. Do you have anything else to add that we did not cover?
Oh gosh. No, like I said, you know, we're looking forward to having a cooler event. You know, we had it in June, first 2 years. It was just way too hot. So that's why we're moving it to the spring. So yeah, just hit our website up, GuthrieRenFestival.com. Get your tickets there, and we're looking to, you know, have a great time, and free parking.
Free parking, huzzah! And very good prices. Very good prices. Very well. Okay, and for anyone viewing, you can come find me in my green and yellow tent. I will be there Saturday and Sunday. And if I'm not in my tent, I'll be out taking pictures or giving a tug. This is not going to work well. Tug on a line to launch a trebuchet. Huzzah! And
yes, you're going to.
Love
it's going to be a record launch when you do it. I can tell.
Perhaps the wind will be at my back when I launch.
Yeah, we'll put some extra WD-40 on the axle before you use it. That helps too.
Nice touch. All right, well, very good, John. I will close here, as I do not have many other routine things to talk about. Just I wanted to get you in before your event occurs, so people can find out about it and go enjoy. So my stack of stuff is okay. I would like to thank my sponsors for help making the Meister's Realm possible to function again this year. J&L Trading out of Peculiar, Missouri, and the Bluffwoods Renaissance Festival, and also Rotten Dave's Wooden Mugs, located in Bolivar, Missouri, and also the Twisted Thistle Trading Company, located in Bonner Springs, Kansas. I imagine this year, I know you can find them at the Kansas City Renaissance Festival. I'm not sure of any others, but check them out. Twisted.
Hey, can I give a shout out?
Hi, you may.
I want to give a shout out to Queensferry because they've been nothing but awesome to us and helping us, Mike Ellis. So hit up Queensferry.
Very good. Queensferry, since you brought it up, Queens Ferry is the week before Guthrie Renaissance Festival,
Yeah.
which will be 2.5 weeks for that, and then 3.5 weeks for your event. So we're almost there.
So
yes,
I'm excited for those guys. I think they're going to have an awesome festival. So I also want to tell them thank you and really appreciate all their help, and looking forward to it.
Very good. If they do not see this, I will pass that along to them as well. And will we see you? Will you be exploring around Queens Ferry?
I'm going to try.
Great.
I'm ahead of schedule right now, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Very nice. You can seek me out there as well. I'll be there in my yellow and green tent at Queens Ferry as well. So, all right. If you're not catching this video within 3 months of its being produced and it's too hot again, well, you can visit meistersrealm.com any time of year for a fair fix, a taste of fair. Many fun things to see. Like I will post a link to this video on there so you can check out things like that. Other videos I've taken on site at festivals, interviews with other people, songs that I've recorded on site, and of course the updated list of Renaissance and Scottish festivals across North America, and plenty other historical and fun things to find and see. Is there something you're going to show us there in the background?
Oh no, that's one of the cows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will that be one of the targets for the trebuchet, or?
No animals will be harmed at this festival.
Except for the ones in the food court.
We love all animals.
Huzzah.
Animals. That's all.
I do as well.
That's all.
Very well. Well, thank you, John, for joining me this evening, and thanks to everyone who's tuned in. I hope to see you at a fair soon. Gramercy,
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I gotta get over here. Thank you. All right. Fair travels to your next road, to your next fair. Huzzah!
Huzzah!